Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished the game on Warrior Normal, so Zarus defeated Diablo, saved Prince Albrecht, and then jammed the Soul Stone into his forehead immediately, deciding to contain the demon within his own body. He left, off to the east, something, and that was the end of that story. So in an alternate timeline... New hero, okay, yeah, so faces of the three options. In an alternate timeline, a rogue who the WoW name generator decided is named Kydel was instead the one to return to Tristram, and she's gonna go through the whole thing. So this will be a bit quicker because I won't be gossiping with everybody. Hi Farnham, you're always there. I'll take a quick...
Kind of fellow drinking peace?
I don't know, maybe some of this will be different for different character.
Sure. He talks a good story. Some of them are real scary. Or funny. But I think he knows more than he knows he knows.
Yeah, so I've seen all the gossip from everybody, I'm assuming. There might be one or two hiding in there, but I'm not gonna keep on rolling the dice to see if I get the unique number. Trap disarm skill, so that's what she gets. Okay, will I be able to see what's trapped? Maybe. Alright, so trap disarm, 2 potions, start with a short bow, like that. 100 gold pieces. Alright. Those are my starting stats. Yeah, so you're the dexterity, person. The well is, dirty.
Hello, my friend. I know of many myths and legends that may contain answers to questions that may arise in your journeys into the labyrinth. If you come across challenges and questions to which you seek knowledge, seek me out, and I will tell you what I can.
Was that an introductory gossip, or can that just come up in the pool normally? Yeah, so I'll do one round of gossip here initially, just to see if there's unique stuff. I don't remember that being in his normal rotation.
Sometimes I think that Kane talks too much, but I guess that's his calling in life. If I could bend steel as well as he can bend your ear, I could make a suit of court plate good enough for an emperor.
So Farnham and Griswold both talked about Kane. Kane talked about what he could do for me. Am I wearing any armor at all? No.
Well, what can I do for you?
Should I buy some rags? It'll give me 2 armor. Costs only 5 gold. I don't see why not. Might as well. Let's do it. Okay, done. So, Pepin, will you talk to me about Kane?
What ails you, my friend? Even my skills have been unable to fully heal Farnham.
No.
Oh, I have been able to mend him.
Okay, anyway. This is your inventory now. You know what? I could buy a scroll of healing. Let's do that. Oh no, my gold! Oh. Oh no, my stash. Oh, this is... Oh no!
How may I serve you?
I don't want this. This is not right. So now I'm stuck with the amount of money that Zarus earned. Do I want this? Okay, so this is going to be complicated. Let's save the game. Tell me something about this. So, Kydel's economy is ruined if I do that. So I may accept that, but that's not the experience I was expecting. I can accept this curveball, but am I required to? That's my question. Numbers, vertical only. Yeah, so we'll have numbers now. I'll see what that's like. So there isn't an option for that in here. Key mapping, fan mapping, graphics, audio, language, startup? Restrict to shareware? Oh. Huh. Intro, splash. I mean, it's not gonna be graphics. Huh, okay. I guess I'm just stuck with things being this way. So if I have a character... If I have a character who has stuff... well, I guess the stash is just, like, computer-wide. Okay, so that means that money will be no issue.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Alright, so this is a direct continuation of Zarus's quest. There's another way to do this. Hold on. I know how I can do things. Check this out. Get a new game. Zarus. Load game. If I want to make the loot personal...
How may I serve you?
Like, I want to make an active choice of whether these characters are sharing gold or not. I may make that choice to allow them to do it. But currently that's not what I want. What if I just drop everything that I have on the ground? I have to move because I can't. The ground is all full. And this is going to make it impossible to click on Jillian.
Good
Not
day.
quite.
How may I serve you?
I can turn that off, can't I? It's right control.
Good
That's how I
day.
do it.
How may I serve you?
So all this stuff goes on the ground, not
Good
in the
day.
stash.
How may I serve you? Good day. How may I serve
And
you?
all the money gets pulled out too. Oops, I missed. Okay, and you can just hang on to that for now. This save file will keep all of those nice and safe. And I'll have a clean stash for that rogue to use. Or has that established stash contents based on my other save file and I would have to start a new
Good
game.
day. How may
No,
I
okay,
serve
so
you?
stash is shared between all characters. No personal stash means if you want personal stash, just pull your stuff out first. Okay, got it. So right, I have the option of sharing gear if I want to change the experience in that way, but currently I do
Goodness,
not.
You returned. Much has changed since you lived here, my friend. All was peaceful until the Dark Riders came and destroyed our village. Many were cut down where they stood, and those who took up arms were slain or dragged away to become slaves, or worse. The church at the edge of town has been desecrated and is being used for dark rituals. The screams that echo in the night are inhuman, but some of our townsfolk may yet survive. Follow the path that lies between my tavern and the blacksmith shop to find the church and save who you can. Perhaps I can tell you more if we speak again. Good luck.
So Ogden is the greeter. He's the one who gives me, it's not a quest, but at least the introduction to the town's situation. Funny it's him when he is like the third or fourth person I will see. No caves entrance there yet.
Over here, in case you haven't noticed.
I have, or someone else has in my place. And I'm sharing knowledge with them, even if I'm choosing not to share loot. Did I gossip with Jillian?
Good day.
No, I got distracted
How may I
by
serve
storage.
Farnham is a drunkard.
I've heard. Or someone else who shares my brain has, at least.
Thank goodness you returned. Thank goodness you...
Oh, he won't talk to me any more than that. So that's the only gossip option until I go into the church. Okay? Adria?
I sense to a man who only knows iron. There is no greater magic than steel.
Yeah, I've seen this. Scroll of Town Portal, not so relevant now and also impossible to afford. In fact, I can't afford any of this. Okay. Alright, so let's go to that church. Whoa, I clicked too far up. Doesn't happen often, but in a game with mouse controls where I have to go toward the edge of the screen, yeah, it's this edge is dangerous. It's just right in that spot, the way I have my things configured. Watch out for the upper left. This is a problem only for me. No dying man here, so random quests have decided I don't get the butcher quest. But I'm pretty sure the butcher will still be here.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
So that's Rogue's voice. Alright, so, hello. So that's how fast she shoots a bow. That did 1 damage, so you only have 1 health. Okay. This will give me lots of new information about things. Alright, so feeling pretty invincible at the very start here. That will change at some point, but probably not on this level. So that's same as mine, just less durable. I can't field repair, but I almost never did that as a warrior. So, when I'm forced to fight in close quarters is when things will be maybe a little more of a problem. The Butcher's gonna be a different experience, at the very least, probably. But yeah, with the ability to just spray the whole room with arrows that quickly, feeling like not much is gonna be challenging me here. But then it didn't for the warrior either. First level's pretty much totally free. Oh, my rags! They took one hit and are immediately breaking. So now I get to think much more about my aiming angles and stuff. I got to do that a little bit as Warrior Man. But now it's going to be all about that. Cloak, not identified. Great, I'll take it back to the identifier when I have some money. I have enough money for that. Okay, how do I want to level? Will strength do anything at all for me? It'll let me equip some armor? Yeah, being able to equip heavier armor could be useful. Dexterity is mostly what I'm going to want. So damage. Does bow damage scale based on dexterity? That's hit chance. Maybe it scales based on strength. I don't have enough to be able to see it here. I guess for the moment I'll do 2 dexterity, 1 in everything else. So dexterity focused generalist. Until I decide otherwise. Right, so all new dungeon layout, of course. Everything regenerates. But is that everything? Like if I run into the Chamber of Bone, which it sounds maybe randomized, so I may or may not. I do wonder if it'll be identical or not quite. So yeah, just like the warrior swings a melee weapon real fast, but is not super quick with bow or casting, the rogue can bow extremely quickly, but melee and casting is going to be not so fast. Oh, can I actually see? I just realized. Yeah, there's a visible difference between those two. I can tell which one is full and which one is not. That's full. I mean, the tooltip tells me too, but without even looking at the tooltip, I can still see. Right, and these early floors give lots and lots of potions, just all the time. That changes later. Alright, way down, found. But skipping things will not do me any favors, so I'm gonna do a full clear as always. Right, so if I tried a sword... I mean, it's not the worst. It's usable. Let's see how it works. It's fine. But it is slower than... Is that slower than warrior swings? Like at basic, yeah, I think so, by a little bit. Anyway, yeah, you are built for a bow, so use a bow. Not as much slower as I expected, so melee might be sort of viable for her, maybe. Maybe it's more that she just doesn't have the strength to wear heavy armor, and therefore take hits in close proximity, but like, I can use a shield and everything. I could be a melee rogue. If I wanted to. Oh, that's actually open. Like, it's fine. It's just a lot less effective. She's also kind of slow to block. That took longer than warrior did, I noticed. You disappeared. There you are. I am enjoying these numbers. I think I will be happy to leave them on for the rest of my playthroughs. Okay, those are hurting a lot. Perhaps I should leave that barrel alone. Till I level up, which will happen soonish. I do have healing scrolls, but I think I can just level up and... Well, hang on. If one exploded next to it and it didn't explode... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do what I plan to do. And yeah, so no traps have shown up yet. That was mostly a Catacombs and Onward thing. But I'm assuming she'll be able to detect them, because otherwise... Like, I cast it and then... Nothing. Let's try it on the next... Well, what if I, like... Use it on... Okay, fine. If I use this here... Well, the barrel still exploded, so justified healing potion use, and it cannot be disarmed. That's not a trap, that's just what the barrel is. It's full of gunpowder. No lockpicks are going to solve that problem. So if I try it on this... Well, I mean, she opened it. So maybe if it was trapped it wouldn't have gone off. I guess I could just cast that before everything I open, but let's just... I'm just going to not do that and first see a trap go off and find out whether it announces itself first or not. Because I do not remember. So Zarus having a little bit of magic ultimately did not matter, mostly because I ended up with equipment that just dropped my mana amount down to nothing. So I'm wondering if these points spent in magic are being wasted right now. Like, I guess every once in a while I cast a couple of spells, the option was barely there. So I wonder if I'd be better off just not choosing any magic stats at all. You know what, let's do that. I'm going to stop putting points in magic now, so first 2 levels got some, the rest will not. And just focus on... What'll I do then? 2 dexterity, 2 vitality, 1 strength? Maybe not even strength. Because yeah, I think the main reason I would want strength... That doesn't have any requirements, but yeah, main reason I would want strength would be for heavier armor, probably. And that would be good. But it's not going to increase my damage, possibly. Although, again... I don't know that yet. Anyway. Yeah, so let's try 3 dexterity, 2 vitality for now, and ignore other stats. Like, I have to assume every character has use for every stat. So I'm just trying to figure out which thing is useful about which stat for this character. Alright, so there's a door there. And I've already seen the way down. I think this door is going to lead to the last unexplored corner, and then level 1 will be done. Many skeletons, but they are not a threat because I have a fountain of arrows here. Scroll of Identify, very nice. Let's use that on this cloak. Armor and strength, great. So my damage did not indeed go up. Trapped closed door, so yes, it does announce itself, I just have to take the time to actually look. Okay. Now I know for sure. Alright, let's go down. I suppose I could go up first and unload some stuff, maybe that's the more reasonable choice. See if there's anything exciting in the shop, because I don't have anything on my head yet. I think that's worth a check. And also having a town portal scroll would save me some walking. I'll probably find some, but I don't want to rely on that if I don't have 0 now. Just in case I need to leave in a hurry.
Greetings, good master.
Now we can gossip.
Welcome to Griswold. The blacksmith is extremely knowledgeable about weapons and armor. If you ever need work done on your gear, he is definitely the man to see.
So here's a query. Is repair free right now?
Whoa,
I've been wondering if that was a consequence of having brought him the anvil or something? 527. Repair is free now. Okay, it's just always free, I guess. Okay. If that's how things are, then I guess I should... So, hang on. This short bow goes for 25. If I repair it first... Still goes for 25. Okay, so sell price may not have to do with durability, so I can't just for free upgrade the value of my gear, it seems. So dagger sounds like a rogue weapon. I didn't notice I had picked one of those up, but it just works like a sword, doesn't it? I don't know, I want to try this, actually.
Hello, my friend.
Already identified everything I have to identify. My potions look like that. I don't know any spells yet. Right, I wanted to buy Town Portal from
I'm glad
Adria.
I caught up to you in time. Our wells have become brackish and stagnant, and some of the townspeople have become ill drinking from them. Our reserves of fresh water are quickly running dry. I believe that there is a passage that leads to the springs that serve our town. Please find what has caused this calamity, or we all will surely perish.
So that's going to be on level 2, 3? 3, I think.
Can't a fellow drink in peace?
Oh hey, I can hear something new.
You drink water?
Of course, that's what he would say about that. Short and to the point. Farnham, what do you think your booze is brewed with?
I sense a soul.
My mistake
in
is
search of
asking
answers.
what he thinks.
The people of Tristram will die if you cannot restore fresh water to the...
Why am I talking to you about this? I've already done that. Probably. Have I? Actually, yeah, I think I did. Anyway, Town Portal. Just good to have on hand. Yeah, this is a fun idea. Let's do it. Just so I have something to cast if I feel like casting. Anything else I want to look at? Yes, I want to see if I can put something on my head. I cannot. Unless premium, not that I'll be able to afford. No. Okay. Alright. So, level 1 clear. Way down to level 2 is open. That's the one that has the butcher on it. Alright. I don't expect to fight the butcher today, but maybe I can find him. I'm pretty sure the butcher is always there regardless of whether the quest is given or not. The floor is a different color here. We will find out. There's the way down. Alright, I'm being shot at, but you're very slow about it. And I am very not. Nobody is too interested in getting in my face. They're all just kind of wandering around doing their own thing for the most part. Oops. Alright, special skeleton. You will not get anywhere near me, probably. I just feel like I have absolutely nothing to worry about here. I leveled up, that's nice. You did get close to me. You almost landed well, you almost got a chance to attempt landing a swing. So I was wondering what it's like for a rogue to use a dagger. No better than a sword. Okay, so a dagger is just a sword. There's no real difference. Got it. Alright, level up. 3 dexterity, 2 vitality. So if I stick with this choice, I'm going a little more purist rogue than I did with warrior. Ouch! You're the closest thing to a threat at this point. And like, just imagine if I had taken Zarus's stash of gold and bought all premium items with it, like how much more this would be trivialized. That's just no good reason to do that. But I may, in the future, want to take accumulated collective riches and use them to make Nightmare or Hell possible. So I appreciate the option, I just don't want it right now. I should sell this. I will never cast Firebolt willingly. Or I could put it in the communal stash and somebody else could upgrade their Firebolt. Yeah, so for magic books... I don't know yet. Am I gonna click on shrines? I sure am. What type are you? Abandoned? Well, that's cryptic. I don't know what my stats were, and I didn't have that thing up. Okay. Good luck figuring out what that did. The hands of men may be guided by fate. Did it affect my hit chance? I don't know. Ouch. Why is it called Skeleton Tome?
I have no room.
I see. Can you make any? No, maybe. Not quite, but almost. I can find a way. If I'm going back right now. That didn't actually help. That is the same amount of space as the... Oh, hang on. Here we go. I can do this. And then... still no. Right? Wait, yes, here we go. A little packing problem for me. Whoops, I am right. Now I'm not equipped with my bow. Alright, well, I guess I'm using a mace for the moment. Okay, that's ineffective. Got it. Alright, you know what I'm actually doing is this. Let's ditch items I don't care about. Well, is that Morning Star something I care about? It's kind of not. I'll take it if I can find room, but at the moment I can't. Alright. Somebody slurped at me, it was you! So that's this whole branch explored. If I want to take that Morning Star... I don't really have that ability right now.
I have
Oh, my item tooltips are off. Right, okay. Because I turned them off to... Yeah, alright. I forgot I had done that. And that was what reminded me. So I may have missed items elsewhere. Yeah, so this would be a big pain to ferry around this way. So I don't think I'm going to. That can just stay where it is. Yeah, alright, I've missed multiple items on the ground. Because I'm used to them announcing themselves. Yep. I'm just seeing how quickly I can clear just a bunch of stuff here, like... focused. There's the Dark Passage, the water well. Okay, so... I found the entrance to that place. Good to know. Hello, you're special Deadeye. A warrior I played once fought against you. Book of Firebolt. Alright, well, I will put that with wherever I put this one. I'll leave it there because I will be coming to that spot to go to the water well quest. I would like to locate the butcher, if he exists. So I guess I'm doing a full clear if he doesn't. Or at least... Oh boy, there's too much on the ground. I can't carry these things anymore, so let's just go ahead and... Stairs are all the way over there. I'm gonna town portal. Alright, so... Things that... Oh, that's trapped. Okay, so... That didn't work! Okay, so it has... Either I did it wrong or it fails sometimes. Okay, so to be able to carry more... Hey. I'm gonna leave my bow here. Put these on. And then I'll take the Book of Holy Bolt. And let's see, I could also fit... that Morning Star, I think? Wherever it was... It was far away, let's not bother. Wait, that was a... Oh, the Book of Firebolt. I can take that too, perfect. Alright, so all of those things go back home. I guess I'll just establish a book tab in my, stash. And then, if I want to give a boost to Sorcerer's known spells, that's a way I can do it. Or I can choose to play this differently.
How may I serve you?
So tab number 3, this is for books. Although I do want to see how well do they sell. I know Firebolt sells poorly.
How may I serve you?
And I don't suspect Holy Bolt sells particularly well. So, tab number 3 is book tab. Armor 6, armor 1, armor 7, strength, and armor. Okay. And I'm selling these.
Well, what can I do for you?
Robe, buckler, cape, dagger. I got a staff to identify.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Knockback, pretty cool.
What ails you, my friend?
Nothing in particular. You don't buy anything. I can only buy from you. What a concept. A merchant who only sells. How unrealistic.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Alright, 202, that's nice. And I did use a scroll of town portal. Do I have more? I do. Okay. So that's fine. And with this 1,000 golden change, are there any exciting premium items I could buy?
Well, what can I do for you?
Jagged Hunter's Bow? I can't quite afford. Strong Skullcap would be okay. I mean, that's cool. I don't need to spend all my money on that just to have a tiny bit more damage. My damage is more than sufficient, so I'll likely find something that is more of an improvement than that. Okay, so that's a taste of the rogue experience, and I have the water well open. I'll probably do that right away next time. And the butcher's maybe on that floor somewhere if he spawns, whether the quest does or not. I think he does, but I don't actually know. Anyway, we'll find out next time.